Hi everyone, so this is my SlimPod vlog. So this is the second time I'm vlogging for SlimPod. I haven't been doing it every week because it's not like a regular diet. Things don't happen automatically or quickly, or you don't drop like huge amounts of weight in week 1 and then plateau week 2 or anything like that. So it's a really different experience. So how have I been doing? Well, the first week I decided to combine it with Slimming World. You know, not as in sticking to it rigidly, but combining it with Slimming World just to make sure that I was eating more healthily and, you know, and not eating as much and thinking about what I ate, so almost forcing myself to think about it. And then after the first week, I had a day where I was just really busy and didn't get a chance to go to the supermarket. And I had to eat something that wasn't overly incredibly healthy for dinner. And that sort of made me think, oh God, you know, I failed and everything. And then I stopped and I thought about it, and actually it didn't mean I'd failed. It meant I'd sort of failed on the Slimming World thing. But that wasn't actually the diet I'm following. I'm following SlimPod. And actually, SlimPod isn't about not having things. SlimPod is about having things in moderation. And I feel like in the past 3 weeks, something has like clicked in my brain, and it isn't. It's not about denying myself anything. And I think that's why a lot of times my dieting's failed in the past, because it's about withholding stuff from yourself. You know, it's like you can't be trusted to eat chocolate because you're going to go and eat the whole factory. You know, so I you know, that night I had, you know, an unhealthy-ish meal, but I'd actually been really healthy throughout the day. I'd eaten salad, I'd eaten a homemade vegetable soup, you know, and it was all fine. And I just thought, well, actually, you know, that's okay. It's junk. It's not necessarily something I'd have chosen to eat in if I was dieting, but it was okay. You know, and the next day I went to the supermarket, ate healthy and things like that, and everything. But actually, I put a few little things in there that I fancied. I really was really craving pizza. Not great, I know. But I thought, well, what's the problem with me having pizza? But rather than having like a whole pizza or something, I had 2 slices of vegetable pizza with a salad, and that was fine. And I actually didn't eat it all. I didn't eat the crust because I was full. And that's another thing I've been noticing. I've been leaving food on my plate, which is something that I've hardly ever done. I don't know if it's ingrained in us as children. That it probably is actually, that, you know, it's good to clear your plates. You know, you can't leave food on your plate, that kind of thing. But yeah, but now I am leaving food on my plate. And, you know, and if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. I find I'm not snacking either. I used to be a terrible thoughtless eater, you know, especially if I'm working, something next to me, and it was just like mindless eating. So that is completely going now. I'm drinking a lot more too, not alcohol. I'm drinking a lot more water. I haven't had a fizzy drink since I started this, apart from I had some slimline tonic because I had a gin and tonic. So that was quite nice, but I don't find I'm really missing drinks. I'm finding alternative things to drink. I'm drinking a lot more hot drinks, but I'm actually drinking a lot of chamomile tea, which I'm really enjoying. And then I treated myself to some hot spiced plum, which was really nice as well. But I find that I'm naturally making healthier choices. I went out for a coffee with my mum and Alyssa, and I asked them to put skimmed milk in my coffee. I don't like strong coffee, so it's important for me to try and have skimmed milk because I like a lot of milk in my coffee. You know, and it's things like that. And it's, you know, someone's offering me something and I'm saying no. And it's not because I think, oh, I'm on a diet, I need to say no. It's because I don't actually want it. It's really bizarre. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it at all, but it's completely bizarre. But it's not hurting, it's not like upsetting in any way. It's just coming naturally, which is just brilliant. So what I've been doing is I've just been listening to the SlimPod at the moment. I'm about to go into my 4th week. I've just been listening to the SlimPod, and it's, you know, it's the same voice, same speech, same text every time. And I've actually been listening to it as I'm going to sleep, because obviously it's not supposed to speak to your conscious, it's supposed to speak to your subconscious. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you nod off or become relaxed, or even if your mind wanders somewhere else. So I've been listening to it every night like that. Soon I'll be starting to listen to the fitness one as well, just try and up my activity levels, because I don't think that's improved really at all. But that's something to work on. At least my relationship with food is becoming better. So how am I doing weight-wise? Weight-wise, I don't know, because you're only supposed to get on the scales like once a month maybe, or just at the beginning and the end. So that would be quite interesting to see. However, I have done my inches. Now, when you measure for SlimPod, you do your neck, you do your bicep, which is pretty good after like months of rocking Alyssa. Your neck, your biceps, your chest, your waist, your hips and your thigh. And in total, in the last 3 weeks, I have lost 3.5 inches. I haven't done this week's yet, so there's another week's to add on to that, but I have lost actually 3.5 inches all over so far, which makes me feel really, really good. So yeah, and maybe those jeans just aren't quite so tight. So yeah, we'll see. Still not in the pre-pregnancy jeans, but it's, you know, it's early days. We're going all the way to February here, so still got quite a way to go. But it does make me quite hopeful for Christmas, because I think it's going to be a lot easier to not eat as much and stop when I'm full and not just keep shoveling it in and stuffing it in. So that's really good. Oh, and the other thing I said last time was that I was going to have new hair. So this is the new hair. It's up at the moment, but I'll take it all down for you so you can have a look. So obviously the thing that I didn't have last time was a fringe. And then that's it all, a bit messy, but had quite a few inches off, because it was like I was practically able to sit on it. So I've had quite a few inches off. It's just down, just above my boobs now. Yeah, and I've got this amazing fringe in there too. So yeah, it's all a bit different. Alyssa was quite surprised when Mummy started wearing her hair down. But I quite like wearing it down at the moment because it's a bit shorter, so it's not too bad. And yes, and I'm definitely loving this fringe. Thank you, Becky, who did that. Amazing. So yeah, so things I think are going pretty good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to update you with, but I definitely feel a lot happier at the moment, which is good. A bit more content. So yeah, hopefully this is the start of something that's gonna take me all the way to where I want to be. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping by again and listening to me ramble and waffle on. Keep watching, and thank you for joining me on this journey that I'm going on, and hopefully we'll see some more results really soon. And next time I'll have weighed in so I can tell you if I've lost anything too. Okay, so thanks ever so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.